Hey guys, welcome back to another Match Simulator video. I told you guys I'm gonna do these more often. Today, I'm gonna be building a Champions League based on second division clubs and third division clubs. Let me just tell you how it's gonna work. But so basically, normally the Champions League is for top division clubs, unless you win the cup, obviously. But blah blah blah. Top division clubs that finish about fourth, first to fourth. Um, Now we've implemented the Team to Match simulator and used them as second, third, or fourth, even fourth division clubs to see how they would do if there was a Champions League of their own. So there are five lower division, second division leagues in Match Simulator, two I guess third division leagues, one fourth division league. That sounds right. Um, so basically, these are how many teams are gonna be in it. So same format as the Champions League, 32 teams. We've got 16 from the Championship, two teams from League One, one team from League Two, 16 from the Two Liga, three teams from the Free Liga, five teams from Ligue 2, four teams from CVB, and five teams from the Segunda División. So I've actually implemented the teams already, but let me just show you them one by one. But remember, guys, these are based on last season's result, not the season's. Right, so top six, we've implemented Burnley, Sheffield United, and Luton Town, who are currently in the Premier League, obviously. Middlesbrough, Coventry, and Sunderland will also be in it. For League One, with two teams, will be Plymouth Argyle and Ipswich Town. Right, let me just tell you now, League Two will be Leyton Orient. Right, for the two Liga, we'll have Heidenheim, Darmstadt, who are currently in the Bundesliga, but we'll also have Hamburg, Dusseldorf, St. Pauli, and Paderborn. Right, and funnily enough, for the Free Liga, we'll have Augsburg and Osnabrück, which are very good teams. But we also have Freiburg's B team, which is going to be very interesting to see how they do. For Ligue 2, we have Le Havre and Metz, who are currently in Ligue 1, obviously. But we'll also have Bastia, Bordeaux, and Cannes. For Italy, remember we have the top four with Frosinone and Genoa, Bari, and Parma, which is a very big team to look out for because I think they've won European silverwares before. And last but not least, for the Segunda División, which I think which has the strongest teams in the whole competition, we got Granada, we got Las Palmas, we got Levante, Alaves, and Eibar, who all used to be obviously in the La Liga and actually done really well in the La Liga before, especially like Eibar and Levante. But I've actually already put them in the tournament, so these are all the teams. For all the draws, they're gonna be random. So teams from the same country could play each other. So let's just see who they get. Right, so here are the groups. That's my first look. We got Bordeaux, Alaves, Osnabrück, and Paderborn. Really, really strong group, except for maybe Osnabrück, obviously being a free Liga team. We got Parma, Sheffield United, Poro, Leyton Orient, and Frosinone. We got Ipswich, Caen, Genoa, and Freiburg too. So Genoa and Caen probably your favorites. We got Las Palmas, Levante, Luton, and St. Pauli. That's an interesting group. Luton, Levante, and Las Palmas. I feel like they all have a good chance. Hamburg, Metz, Sunderland, Burnley. That is a really, really good group. Burnley, obviously in the Prem right now, doing really, really badly though. Hamburg, my friend supports them, and Metz, very good team. Augsburg, I don't think they're going to do anything. We got Le Havre, Darmstadt, and Granada. Again, very, very good groups. Le Havre, obviously, very good team. Darmstadt currently in the Bundesliga as well, not doing that badly, and Granada also in the Bundesliga. We got Eibar, Coventry, Plymouth Argyle, and Heidenheim. I would back Heidenheim and Eibar for that. And Middlesbrough, Bastia, Bari, and Dusseldorf. Very, very, very good groups. Again, I'll say Middlesbrough and Fukushima Dusseldorf the favorites. Right, boys, let's just get simming. So one game by one, just keep simming. Bordeaux wins the first ever match of this tournament. Um, Paderborn versus Alaves is a good game, but Paderborn do become the victors. Let's see. Parma Frosinone from the same country, obviously. Frosinone defeat Parma 4-0. Leyton Orient just gonna get smacked around in the scoop. Not by Sheffield United though. They only lose 1-0. Um, Ipswich against Genoa. Ipswich actually gets the win. Ipswich obviously being the League One representative. We got Freiburg B team. I don't expect them to do much. They do score twice against Kane, but not doing that well. Luton and St. Pauli. It's a good game, and it was a good game. It was a draw. Las Palmas doing quite well in the La Liga currently. They defeat Levante, who I don't think they didn't go up. Sunderland versus Hamburg, two teams that was this close to going up. obviously losing the playoffs. Sunderland do win that. Burnley versus Mets. Burnley, I expected Burnley to win that, but okay. Let's have Darmstadt against Granada. Darmstadt was Granada. I thought Darmstadt would run away with that, but maybe not. Le Havre against Augsburg. I would be so surprised if Le Havre did not win that. Obviously, the winner of Ligue 2, right, against Augsburg, which is a third Liga representative, and again, the two Liga team or the higher step team does not win. They draw a League One representative of Plymouth Argyle. Let's see, Eibar. Oh, really? Okay, I thought Eibar would be a good team because obviously they won the La Liga not that long ago. Fern well in the La Liga as well, but they do lose to Coventry in the first leg. So obviously each team does play each team twice, and same goes for the knockout rounds. Bari loses to Fortuna Dusseldorf, and Middlesbrough loses to Bastia. That's a really good game. Right, let's see. Two teams who have not won yet. Osnabrück, they draw Alaves. They still haven't won yet. Paderborn, both teams at one, and it goes to Paderborn. Paderborn, I think they're better. Let's be honest. Two teams that won again. Frosinone, they played really well in the first game, but they do lose to Sheffield, who really did struggle against Leyton Orient. No way Leyton Orient gets a point. They get a point of Parma. Parma would be so disappointed with that. Buffon, if Buffon was there, definitely. Okay, Genoa, they beat Cannes, which I guess not that surprising, maybe, because Caen, they are. I'm not sure. I don't know much about Caen. Oops. Luton beats Las Palmas. That's nice. Freiburg against Ipswich. Freiburg, I don't think they're going to get a single point again because for a Tri-Liga representative. Levante, they lost their first game. I expect them to win against St. Pauli. They do. Hamburger versus Burnley. This is going to be a good game and a draw. That's a good match. Mets against Sunderland. Oh, actually, Mets actually beat them. I mean, Mets has some good players like Oktucha. So yeah. Granada draw Le Havre. I guess that was expected. And Augsburg, who somehow got a point, play Darmstadt. They draw again. Right, Augsburg is in a really good position, especially being a Tri-Liga team. Alright, Plymouth somehow again got a point. They're playing against champions Coventry, not champions. They won the first game. They actually get another point. Heidenheim against Eibar. Eibar lost the first game, but I think they're going to win this. They draw until late goes by Kazmi. Right. Fortuna Dusseldorf against Bastia. I don't know what I think about Bastia. I think they're one of those not very decent teams. Middlesbrough versus Bari, and Middlesbrough draw Bari. I've never even heard of Bari. Like, oh my case. But let's do this really quickly. No messing around. Paderborn, they beat Osnabrück. Let's get Deportivo. Right. Okay. Leyton Orient. No way they get another point. They get another point off Frosinone. That's mad. No, wait. That's mad, you know. Sheffield lose to Parma. Freiburg 2. Freiburg 2 is going to get smacked around. Surely they're not going through now. Caen beat Ipswich. Okay. Luton, they need a win here. They draw Levante. Let's see. New de Las Palmas. They draw St. Pauli. Thanks to two very late goals by Las Palmas. Hamburger smacked them around. Surprising. And Burnley, they should beat Sunderland. They do. Augsburg, please don't get another draw. They lose to Granada this time. Le Havre against Darmstadt. Darmstadt actually gets a win. Okay, I guess that wasn't that surprising. Eibar beats. Why are these League 1, League 2 Tri-Liga teams doing so well? Heidenheim wins. That's good. I like Heidenheim. Fortuna Dusseldorf against Middlesbrough. They draw. That's not that bad. And Sporting Club de Bastia, they beat Bari. But let's see how they're doing after a good amount of match days. So Paderborn currently top of Group A. Osnabrück not in a good position. Sheffield topping, surprisingly. Leyton Orient actually got 2 draws, but they're still dead last. Freiburg 2, no hope whatsoever. Genoa currently top. Luton actually top, only with 1 win, and actually not that big of a difference, only a 3-point difference from top to bottom. We got Burnley currently top, fully expected that. Sunderland actually doing worse than I thought. Granada doing quite well. Darmstadt as well. They're equal on points, and Augsburg and the Havre still definitely in it though. Heidenheim top. Not much surprise as that Bari dead last. Right, let's keep simming until match day 6 and to see who goes through. Let me just, you know what? Let me just cut until match day 6. How about that? Right, all done. If you're wondering about the results last few match days, here you go. Right, let's see. So, two teams joined on 11 points in Group A. Deportivo Alaves and Paderborn would both be going through. Bordeaux, which is surprising, and Osnabrück will be going home. Sheffield and Frosinone going through 13 and 11 points respectively. Parma actually going home. That's kind of sad. We have Genoa, who's won their last 5 apparently, and Caen will be going through. Freiburg's out. Got a win though. And Ipswich would also be going home. By the way, Parma, they've actually got a European trophy. I looked it up. But they will be going home with this. Luton Town, let's go. Topping the group. Undefeated as well. First undefeated team. And UD Las Palmas going through. Levante dead last. Surprising. Hamburger and Sunderland has absolutely turned this around. Wow. Wow, were they like dead last or something? Wow, Sunderland absolutely turned this around. As well as Hamburger, Burnley, and Metz are out. Granada and Darmstadt are through, so the two favorites, the Havre and Augsburg, will be going home. Heidenheim and Coventry will be going through. Eibarg, I thought they might have a chance, but Plymouth Argyle are out. Fortuna Düsseldorf and Bastia go through looking quite easily. Middlesbrough and Bari are out. I think Bari's the worst team so far. Right, let's schedule next round. Remember, it'll be 2 legs. Let's just see who plays who. Hamburg's playing Darmstadt. I saw that. I just saw that. Oh my days. Okay, let's see. First leg, it's a draw. Wow. Caen versus Bastia, another French derby, you could say. An English derby this time. Can we stop seeing teams from the same country, please? Luton draws Sheffield. Sheffield, big advantage. Coventry against UD Las Palmas. How many draws have we had? Right? 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 1. Oh my, this is it. It just shows how equal these teams are, though. It really does. Again, like wins are only by 1 goal. It just shows how equal these teams are, which is a good. I love to see equal teams. Sunderland, though, they run away with a 3-1 win against Paderborn. Heidenheim, they beat Granada barely again. And Deportivo Alaves against Frosinone. It's another 1-goal win. So very close first legs. Let's see how the second legs goes though. And Hamburg defeats Darmstadt. I think comeback. They take a comeback against Darmstadt. So Hamburg's our first team into the quarterfinals. A draw in this match means Caen goes through, Bastia go home. Sheffield against Luton. Come on, Luton. Oh wait. No. Luton are out thanks to a goal by no, actually Hamer scored in the 94th minute to send it to extra time, and McBurney wins it for Sheffield. So Luton are out. Coventry against Las Palmas is a good game. It's gone to pens, and Las Palmas win on pens. So interesting one there. Genoa versus what's this? Fortuna Düsseldorf. Genoa wins quite comfortably, it seems like, so they are through to the quarterfinals. Sunderland against Paderborn, they had a good lead, 1-1 draw. Sunderland goes through, Paderborn gets sent back to Germany. Heidenheim, oh no, Heidenheim are out. A late penalty by Surkov does absolutely nothing. Heidenheim are out, Granada's through. Frosinone, they draw Alaves. Essentially go by Luis Roja sends Alaves through to the quarterfinals. So these will be your quarterfinal matchups, right? Alright, let's see. Our quarterfinal matchups. We got Deportivo Alaves versus Hamburg, Sheffield United versus Las Palmas. Is that Caen versus Sunderland and Genoa versus Granada? This is gonna be really interesting, right? Deportivo Alaves, they beat Hamburg. Alright, the keeper scored an own goal in the last second. That is quite interesting to see. Sheffield United, they lose to Las Palmas. They had Jonathan Vieira, so makes sense. Caen lose to Sunderland, so I think that might be the end of the journey for Caen. Sunderland doing really well so far. Genoa draws Granada. Hamburg, they're playing Deportivo Alaves, and Hamburg gets sent back to Hamburg. A link about Yanis Hadji seals the tie for the opponents. Las Palmas playing against Sheffield United. Sheffield United do get the win. But then a link about again, Jonathan Vieira sends Las Palmas through after extra time. Sunderland, surely they can blow this away against Khan. 1-1 draw, Pritchard and Mendy 2 pens actually. Means Sunderland goes through to the semis. Granada versus Genoa, Granada goes through. Simply enough. Semi-ties now. Yikes. Right, so the teams remaining are Deportivo Alaves, UD Las Palmas, Sunderland, and Granada. So no more lower league side in it. Sunderland versus Deportivo Alaves. And that's it for Sunderland. That's it. Surely they can come back from a 4-1 away and a home deficit. I'm sorry. They have to win like 5-1 away. That's not possible. UD Las Palmas beats Granada, so I think the finalists are probably going to be Deportivo Alaves versus UD Las Palmas. You never know. Sunderland, they nearly pulled out the comeback of absolute dreams. But not enough. 3-1 win means Deportivo Alaves goes through. So it means that the final will be Las Palmas or Granada. Granada win 1-0, so Las Palmas will go through. Wow. I told you guys from the start that the Spanish teams was the best performing teams in the whole. They just were the best teams in this tournament. Here we are in the final. Deportivo Alaves against Las Palmas. So, Andrew Guevara. Saved by the Alaves goalkeeper, Yanis Hadji. And Las Palmas lead thanks to Loidois. But Alaves equalized thanks to Luis Roja. Iaji saves by the Las Palmas keeper. And yellow card to Antonio Blanco. Guidi also gets a yellow card. Mercadona saves. Sadler gets a yellow. Munir, could he win the Champions League? But no. Yanis Hadji gets saved by the Las Palmas keeper. Guevara. Good save against Guevara. Munir gets a yellow. So would they score? No, it's going to extra time in this final. Let's get Guevara. And Guevara scores! Alaves take the lead. Munir, good save. Sedelar. They have a chance. Guevara. Guevara gets a yellow. So that's it. Deportivo Alaves are your champions. It's the best second division sides competed in the Champions League. Hopefully that makes sense. Thank you for watching today's video. Tell me if you enjoyed it. Hopefully you did. So yeah. Bye guys. Stay tuned for my match videos. Stay tuned for more match videos. Bye guys.